Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be comparing two countries that I have lived in, UK and Canada, and I'm going to be doing the comparison based on my personal experience. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. You know the drill. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and we'll get right into it. Through the night. So I lived in the UK for about a year and close to 2 years, and I've been in Canada since 2019. So I've actually lived in both countries, not for long, but I'm able to just compare based on my short experience there. The first one is the fact that I think Canada has better job opportunities, not better, sorry. Canada has more job opportunities for immigrants. Maybe not better, but more, because especially if you're just starting out as an immigrant, you just migrated here to Canada, and most employers will not employ you if you don't have Canadian experience. So I find that Canada has more opportunities for immigrants that are just starting out. After you get your Canadian experience, you can actually find a better job. The second one is the fact that Canadians are very friendly. People are just friendly anyhow here in Canada. Not like people in the UK are not friendly, but people are more inclined to help you here. You could literally be taking a stroll and somebody in their patio will just be saying hello, or somebody that is driving by will just be waving at you. Canadians are actually nice. So that's one point for Canada. Bigger everything, bigger roads, bigger houses. So even the cars are bigger. In the UK, so many small cars, manual vehicles, houses are so big, especially because I come from Nigeria, and in Nigeria we actually build big houses. So if you're Nigerian and you've moved to the UK, you find that their houses are quite small. But when I got to Canada, I was like, these houses are like Nigerian standard, like they're actually really big. The roads are very wide. Hey, I don't even know how I passed my driving test in the UK, because the way you will squeeze between, like, those bus drivers, I give them thumbs up, because the way they turn when they are taking a turn, the roads are literally very narrow, but they still make that turn. It's a skill. Forget even the left-handed driving thing, like the roads being like the steering being on the right side and you having to drive on the left side. It's very, very confusing, because in Nigeria we have the steering on the left side and you're driving on the right. So like it's just very confusing. When I got to Canada, I was so happy that I didn't have to drive like that anymore. Also, Canada is bigger, like country-wise, Canada is a big country. For example, if you have to go from Calgary, where I am, to Toronto, so you have to spend like 4 hours on the flight. In the UK, if you're going from one city to another city within the UK, it's max 1 hour, maybe 1 hour and some minutes. So Canada is actually bigger. Canada has way more outdoor activities, especially where I am. So we have the mountains, wildlife, lakes, and in the UK, maybe I didn't get to explore as much because I was in Manchester, but I don't think we had lakes in Manchester. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I know there was a place we had to drive to. If you wanted to visit the beach, you had to drive there, and from Manchester to that place, it was around like 1 hour drive. I can't remember the name right now, but I know there was a place you had to drive to just to like go to a beach. Wildlife, I don't think there was any wildlife. In Calgary, you could literally be driving and a deer would just come out of the road. I don't think there's any of that in the UK, especially not Manchester. The weather, the very obvious one that everybody wants to talk about. The weather is better in the UK. The weather in Canada is very harsh. Either ways, it's too hot or too cold as compared to the UK. So when it's summer in Canada, the weather is just really, really hot. Maybe I shouldn't be generalizing the whole Canada. Maybe I should be doing Calgary. In the UK, it snows, of course, but you cannot compare the snow that happens in the UK to the one that happens in Canada. Same with the heat. I find that it's extremely hot here in Canada when it's summer. I give it to the UK. There's better weather in the UK, definitely. Better fashion sense generally. in Canada. Nobody really cares about what you're wearing here in Canada, like, because you're always wearing a jacket in the winter and you have boots on. You can't be wearing skirts and all of that in the winter, especially when it is proper cold and freezing and you have to come out of your car. If you're staying in your car, maybe from underground parking to, like, if you're going to a restaurant, underground parking to a restaurant, from restaurant to the car, maybe you can actually get away with wearing whatever you want to wear. But if you actually have to get out of your car into the cold, it's actually very cold. You need to be properly dressed, basically. I don't know why, but it's just harder to get proper stylish outfits here in Canada, because if you even wear like the Old Navy, or if it's not Zara, it's maybe H&M, and it's just harder, especially if you've lived in the UK before. You're somebody that, when I was in the UK, I literally used to do next day delivery. I'll plan an outfit at 8 p.m. at night and do like shop on Pretty Little Thing or even ASOS, and they would deliver the next day. But that next day delivery was something I took for granted. I was enjoying it, but I didn't even value it as much as right now. I'm just realizing that we cannot do the only next day delivery that I have here in Canada is Amazon Prime, and they still used to mess up sometimes. The clothing here, if I have to shop here in Canada, I have to buy them from stores that are outside Canada, and you get to pay import duty taxes on those. You literally have to get your sizing right. In the UK, I could buy an outfit, because different outfits, different shoes, the sizing is always different. And even though you wear a particular size, you could literally get a shoe in the same size but find out that it's too small or too big, so you have to return. In UK, it was very easy for me to return. I could literally return for free once I get the outfit or the shoe or whatever it is, and I have to return. I just go to the post office and I send it. I don't have to pay for anything because it's going back within the UK. But in Canada, I literally have to read reviews to be sure I'm buying the right thing, because I know that some like online stores, you have to pay for the shipping back. So if you're returning, you have to pay for that shipping. So it's very difficult to get your hands on something. If you're shopping on ASOS, for example, try not to buy over $100 at a time, so that you don't have to pay import duty, and then you wait a while, like maybe 2 days before you order the next one. Wait until they ship the first one. Like, you literally be doing calculation. So it's harder, and once you miss it, I just used to take my L. Once like I buy an outfit and it's not my size, either I just give it out. It's very difficult to get your hands on. Like, if you're someone that likes to shop a lot and you're coming from the UK, maybe if you're just coming from another country, you might not think it's hard. But if you're someone that has lived in the UK before and you're coming to Canada and you're shopping, you're definitely going to find it difficult. No next day delivery, no shipping for free before the outfit is even like in Canada. So many corner, it takes like 3 weeks if I shop on Boohoo for it to get here. Everything is just really complicated here with regards to shopping. And that brings me to my next point. My next point is shopping for food as well. In the UK, I don't know how things are right now, but while I was there, grocery shopping was so cheap. In fact, at the time, it didn't seem cheap to me. But when I got into Canada, I compared the amount I was paying for groceries. Like, honestly, you cannot compare. Buying groceries in Canada is more expensive than buying groceries in the UK. Well, at the time, I understand that so many things have changed, but while I was there, buying groceries was way more cheaper than what I'm currently buying it for now. This particular one applies to me because I'm African, I'm from Nigeria, so UK is closer to Nigeria. If you're from the US, then this would probably not apply to you. If you're closer to Canada, this would not apply to you. But for me, I find that at the time it was very easy for my parents to visit me. Canada is just far from Nigeria, and it's far from a lot of places as well. If you're even going on holiday and you're planning your holiday destination, you actually need to factor in money you used to fly. Most destinations that people like to go to are European destinations. Imagine you want to go there from Canada. You literally have to spend a lot on flights. I get that hotels might be cheaper, but the truth is the money you spend on flights and the time you stay seated inside the plane, is it worth it? It's not better to just go to one island close by. Yes, you might spend more on hotel, but is it not better to do that instead? The banking system is very different here. In the UK, I could always send money to people's accounts directly. So tell people to send their account number, send the money to them. Here in Canada, and it was always faster to get to them. Here in Canada, we make use of Interact, so basically asking people, sending money to people using their emails or phone numbers. In this Canada, they don't add the tax to their prices, and that thing really annoys me because, like, especially if you're coming from another country where they usually add tax, you could literally be seeing a price. This thing is $100, right? But the fact that they've not factored in the tax is very annoying because mentally I have to calculate that, right? And the tax is different for different provinces. So it's different if you're in Ontario, it's different if you're in Alberta, it's different if you're in Quebec. Honestly, just speaking for myself, it's very, very annoying. Why can't you just add the tax to the price so I know how much I'm paying? The last but not least, better transportation system. So here in Canada, the bus can actually disappoint you, and they don't even come as often. In the UK, you could literally miss a bus and the next 15 minutes another bus will come. Even if it's not the same bus, there's another bus going the same way you're going. The bus might not be going to the exact location you're going to, but you're very sure that that bus will get you halfway. But here, the buses are not even coming as frequently as they should be coming, and they'll still be disappointing. You'll be at the bus stop waiting, and then all of a sudden bus is not coming. And mind you, it's very cold. Imagine it's winter, you came out to the stop maybe like 5 minutes before and you're just waiting because you don't want to miss the bus, and then all of a sudden the bus is not coming. If you don't have a car, you actually suffer because because you need a car to be able to live here without getting frustrated, especially with the transport system. A car is a necessity here in Canada. Generally, I feel like the UK is more developed than Canada. So even though I miss the UK, Canada is very welcoming to immigrants, and I honestly don't regret moving here at all. If you're thinking of visiting, please do so. Canada is a beautiful country. Actually, if you're thinking of moving here, I would advise to get a visitor's visa. Just try visiting first, just get an idea of the country, get a feel of the country, and see how you like it before. It's a big move. Just see how you like it before and what it would feel like to live here before you move. Let me know if you think otherwise in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. I'll see you in my next video.